Welcome back, Awaken Intuitives, and welcome to any new Awaken Intuitives. Natalie here. We are back to do a reading. This is going to be on zodiac signs. I haven't done one of these in a little while. So this is going to be what archangel is coming in for you for guidance. And your moon, your rising, the true node, you can watch for those as well. But use your discernment. So we do have some angel frequency music playing in the background that I do not own the rights to. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know who you are in the comments. And if any of you are interested in free personal reading, my email's in the description below. That is going to be ending sometime, I'm thinking in a month or two. I will be charging from there on out, okay? So, I think I covered everything. Unconditional love and light, so be it, and so it is. Raise your vibration frequency, grow with me, expand. We are going to do the higher heart chakra frequency singing bowl for a moment, okay? So we can raise our vibration frequency, bring in that energy so we can kind of hone in a little bit and connect with that. And all the decks I use in this video will be in the description below. And always have an open mind, okay? So let's timestamp this. Again, all of the timestamps are in the description below. So if you want to skip the singing bowl, general messages, yeah, you can do that. Okay. Okay, so I will count down from 3. I'll ding it 3 times, sing it, and then ding it one last time. So if this is loud, maybe you want to turn it down for that moment. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right. I just wanted to shout out Crystal Medicine here because this necklace she's created, and this is ammonite, and she put in some aquamarine in there, and she made this copper spiral, and she did the acrylic, I'm not sure what you call it, in this chain here. It's actually like a rope, and it's adjustable. Amazing, amazing. She has all sorts of pieces of crystals and stones, and she makes all sorts of jewelry and many other miscellaneous things. She's so very, very talented. Every piece I get from her is so high vibrational, so comforting, okay? So if you want to check her out and her healing jewelry, etc., her channels will be linked in the description below. So feel free to check her out if you want to look for yourself or gifts or whatever it may be. So I am not going to bring up Christmas right now. I don't do that. Okay, let's do the general messages, okay? Okay, let's do 4 minutes. This is just setting the stage for the whole reading for all of us, okay? Okay. So these are the Angel Wisdom cards, and we always ask Divine Source Light Creator and guides all of love and light only, okay? So what general energetic message? Whoa. Do we need all 3? Oh, I don't think I've gotten 3 in a long time. Okay. Wow. So the first card is opportunity. It says, we are all presented with opportunities and are expected to flow with the currents that come our way. Drawing this angel card suggests that something is now being made available to you, and it is up to you to use it to your greatest advantage. Oh, I love it. Be alert, be aware, and be prepared. You can, of course, make your own opportunities. If you knock on enough doors, one will inevitably be open to you. So you are also reminded to persevere, for it may be that a door which was previously locked has now been opened a crack. Quieten your mind and ask the angels to help you. Affirmation: I am ready for all opportunities. Oh my gosh, I needed this so bad today. That is so cool. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's awesome. We'll set that right up here. Next one, abundance. Opportunity and abundance. Yes, it is time for your life to flow with prosperity. Oh my gosh. Love and success. You draw from the limitless universal pool according to your belief in how much you deserve. Wow. Angel wisdom is reminding you now to believe in yourself and trust that you deserve more. Then you will attract abundance and the true riches of life. To feel surrounded by love, open your heart to others. We just did the singing bowl, the higher heart chakra. Choose to do what fulfills you most, and the angels will bring you joy, satisfaction, and success. Enhance your prosperity by receiving graciously, giving out willingly, and saying thank you for everything. Enjoy all you have, and more will come to you. Affirmation: I deserve love, prosperity, and success. Oh my gosh, just wait for the third one. The third one says, that was funny. This one was flipped kind of. This is honesty. Are you kidding? Angel wisdom reminds you that your every thought, word, emotion, and action is reflected in your aura. When you are honest, your aura is crystal clear. Everyone knows where they are with you and feels totally safe. The angels suggest that you look within and purify any murky thoughts and feelings. When you are totally honest with yourself, you behave with integrity and dare to be open, for there's nothing to hide. People respect and trust you. As you radiate a resonance of honesty, people respond to you with openness and honesty in their turn. Affirmation: I am honest in thought, word, and deed. Oh, that is so freaking perfect. All three of those together. Okay, there we go. All right. Now let's move on to the Awakened Dreamer Oracle. Okay. Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love Night Only. Can we get another one from the Awakened Dreamer Oracle? Another general energetic message that we can take with us and throughout this reading. Oh my gosh. Let your heart do the thinking. What were those just saying? The best solution will not be found between your ears, in the maze of your mind, through paralysis analysis. Your best guidance can be found in the moment. Oh my God. In the loving sanctuary, in the center of your heart. Let love lead, and you will find your way. Are you kidding? That is amazing. Oh, I love it. Okay. Beautiful. All right, last general energetic message from the Shaman Wisdom cards. Whew. All right, last general energetic message, please. Number 27, and it's Sage. Are you kidding? Before I do every single reading, I sage all of my chakras. That's the first thing I do. And then I light an incense. So some of the sage is still going. That is so cool. And 27 adds up to a number 9. The 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius. The 9th house represents faith, spirituality, higher perspectives, higher learning, higher education, higher knowledge, like higher wisdom. And it says masculine, south, Jupiter, and air. Air signs would be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Jupiter is all about expansion and abundance and prosperity. That's awesome. That is so good to hear. Okay, let's read this. It's short and simple. It starts on page 33. Well, this is on page 33. So we got the 3 angel cards. And then 2 more. Let's see. That's a 5. 5 is changes, transformations. 33 is a 6. So 6 may be significant. 3s may be significant. It reminds me, 3, 6, 9. Things are aligning and expanding. We are jumping forward in 3s. 3 is like teamwork, support, working together. This is about angels coming into our life and what their guidance is for us. That is amazing. So it says, I am sage. I am sacred. I'm here to clear the air, to remove negativity, and to offer you protection. Watch your health and reestablish your connection with the earth. Meditation is the timeless wisdom of the sage. If you are out of balance or under stress, utilize my healing properties. Communication skills are important, whether you're giving or receiving. Wow. I am the sacred smoke. I am Sage. Communication. That reminds me of us. Today is August 23rd, 2023, and it's the beginning start date of the Mercury retrograde. Mercury rules the third house of Gemini. Third house represents communication. So during Mercury retrogrades, there can be miscommunications and things like that, and a bit stress, technological issues, transportation issues. And so it's important during this time to really kind of like pause and think with your heart instead of like in the maze of the mind, because Gemini is an air sign. It rules like the mind, the mentality. Very interesting. Okay, so there's that for the general energetic messages. We'll keep that in mind. So this is what Archangel Angel is coming in for you for guidance. And this is going to be a timeless reading. I forgot to mention that, okay? As always, welcome, Virgos. How are you guys? You are the 6th sign of the zodiac. Well, so you rule the 6th house. You are the Virgin and an earth sign. The 6th house represents health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, and organization. So let's begin by doing the Angel Tarot. Prepare. This is a different tarot deck for sure. But let's ask Divine Source Light Creator and guides of love and light only. So what angel or archangel is coming into your life now, Virgo? What angel or archangel is coming into Virgo's life for guidance right now, in this moment? Angel or archangel for our Virgos for guidance, please. One, please, for now. Okay, we have 2 pentacles, and it is Poyel, card number 56. 56 is the number 11. 11 is yin yang, balance, union, harmony, justice. It says God who supports the universe. Fortune and fame fulfills any request. 2 Pentacles is balancing the best you can balance things. It's trying to balance the best way you can. Know how things may seem out of balance, and you're trying to juggle things. So let's find this in the guidebook and read that. Poyel. Okay, so God sustaining everything. They messed up. Oopsies. This on the card says God who supports the universe, but it says on the book God sustaining everything. That's kind of the same. Okay. Principality, Psalm 145:15. It says, the Lord holdeth all that fall, and raiseth up all those that be bowed down. Okay. Those born under Poyel's influence will be held in esteem for their modesty, moderation, and agreeable humor. They will find success through their talents and conduct. Poyel will obtain whatever one requests and rules over fame, fortune, and philosophy. It's a soul guardian for those born from 6:20 p.m. to 6:40 p.m. Mortal guardian for those born May 14th, July 25th, October 5th, December 16th, or February 26th. And physical guardian for those born from December 20th to 24th. Okay. Those dates may be significant in some way, shape, or form. But anyway, so we're going to move on to another tarot. This is the Mystical Dream Tarot, okay? So we'll keep Poyel in mind. Now, why is this angel coming in for our Virgos now? Why is this angel coming in for our Virgos now? Ooh. 1, 2, okay, 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, the Magician, number 1 of the major arcanas. Now the Spirit of Swords, which I believe is the Page of Swords. I think so. And then the Two of Wands. Very interesting. Why? The Magician in this tarot is called the Master of Secrets. The Magician is having all of the tools you need to manifest whatever you want, whatever you desire, whatever you want to achieve. It is alchemy. It is master alchemist, alchemizing energies, and it's very creative energy. Magic. It's magic. And then the Spirit of Swords, let's double check. There's a scorpion. Reminds me of Scorpio energy. Anyway, let's look for the Spirit of Swords. Okay. Spirit is the Knight. Never mind. It's the Knight of Swords. Okay. So that's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Magician is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The Knight of Swords is a knight, right? They wear the armor, they get in there and they battle. And the Knight of Swords can be a bit rash, a little bit reckless, but also chases after things. Intellectual, thinks really fast, like thinks really quickly. He speaks before he really does, like, really think about it. Okay, and then now the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. Two of Wands is usually stuck between two actions, stuck between two worlds, stuck between realities, or stuck in your own world, or it's like stagnant energy. Oh, shit. The other card holder fell. So why is this angel coming in? To help you manifest, to help you recognize you have all the tools you need to get out of any stagnancy, to get out of any stuck situations, maybe even out of your head. But let's first read the Spirit Knight of Swords. I'll show you the Magician first. Master of Secrets. So this says the masquerader is a wise, elegant one, and yet for all of his knowledge in many areas, he collects it without using it. He hides behind his excuses, his mask, questioning himself. Although, yeah, you may question yourself. Okay. Although within there's the marriage of intellect and intuition, there's likewise uncertainty. He bounces precariously without solid grounding to give strength to his convictions, and thus does not commit to action. He looks in the mirror without seeing the full picture, and therefore is always short of sight. He projects something that is not necessarily the truth. The peacock feathers demonstrate his willingness to display an aura of guidance, of protection, of one who is awake and aware of the true issues at hand. Yet one must beware, for the feathers contain many eyes, which merely appear to see where the masquerader may lack the sight of a single important factor. The scorpion lifts his claw to touch the mouth of the masquerader, indicating that his message, his word, may sting. To take guidance from one who is without wisdom is to be stung by ignorance. Taking poor counsel can result in consequences that stretch far beyond the activity and interfere with the formation of a stable future. The sorrow and loss it can yield for outlasts the ill-thought-out action. A person in a uniform, a learned man, or one portraying wisdom beyond their truth, a person who likes to offer guidance outside their area of knowing, difficulty in communication, kindly yet wise, yet not wise, kindly yet not wise. Whoa. Okay, so now let's read the Two of Wands. Okay, creative potential is not actualized. The dreamer is still incubating the dream, searching for answers which remain beyond reach. While they climb the ladder seeking inspiration and vision, they are still asleep to the messages they need in order to move ahead. Again and again, the search is made. There have been times when the seeker believes they have arrived, but they have reached their destiny, but in the end, they find only disappointment. They cannot attain their moment of success. The beloved has not materialized, the great creation not yet manifest. The new career, the move, the great opportunity eludes them. The seeker watches others reach their goal and is weary and tired of the journey, wondering when and where their time will come and they will reap the rewards. Yet inspiration is not theirs, and they remain without the necessary muse to create their great opus. This is a period where all is at rest, either in limbo, repressed, or in gestation, waiting for the right moment. The creative process may be blocked by too much thought. Knight of Swords energy. Interfering with the acceptance of intuitive gifts. Magician. Reason must be quieted for the intuitive awaken. Okay. Too much thinking may lead to anxiety. The dream is not manifest yet. It takes time. The inertia is temporary. Writer's block, a lack of inspiration, a period of inaction as the time is not right. Okay. So you may want to take an action on something, but the time is just not quite there. Okay. So now let's ask. Oh, we gotta go to an oracle. Let's do the Divine Animals Oracle. Okay. Let's do the animals. What does this angel want our Virgos to know with these messages? What does this angel want our Virgos to know with these messages? Let's try that again. One, please. What does this angel want our Virgos to know about these messages? The guidance coming in. Oh my gosh, sharks. It's a card number 36. 36 adds up to a 9, so there's 3, 6, 9 here. You, oh my gosh, you are so capable of manifesting very, very well. Okay, 3, 6, 9 is all about that. You may want to check that out. Okay, anyway, the 9th house is represented by, is ruled by Sagittarius, and it represents spirituality, faith, higher learning, higher perspectives, higher education. It says purpose, shark. Okay, so what does this angel want you to know right now in this moment? Let's read this. Shark, purpose, your purpose. That magician. Okay, you are perfectly formed to be who you were born to be. There is great power in keeping your focus. Procrastination is just another kind of fear. So keep moving forward. You are protected in a difficult time. What? Okay, that is really interesting. The people of Polynesia had a very different relationship to sharks than most other cultures. Rather than being the object of horror and fear, sharks were honored for their power and purpose and were seen as gods, or Amakua, who could be protective. The shark god Keliaku, or Kau, was the cousin of, oh my gosh, of Kamohoili, and the great fire goddess Pele. He was a powerful god, but quite a lonely one. He used to swim close to the shore and became friendly with the human people there. The Keliaku, or Kau, would watch the people swim and fish and watch the sunset with its many colors. And it was during one such time that he saw a human woman whom he felt was very beautiful. He got her attention and her trust, and they both fell in love. She fell pregnant to Keliaku. Kau. When her time came, she birthed a magic green shark. Magician? Magic? What? The sun joined, oh my gosh, the name again. Kau in the sea, and would help his mother and her people whenever they went fishing, or as protection when they traveled. In Hawaiian culture, animals can be a family's ama'oku, a kind of protective spiritual guardian. This is a form of reincarnation of a family member after death, as they could transform into an ama'oku animal. Some families had sharks as their ama'oku, and these families would never fear sharks, knowing that their ancestor was still alive but in shark form. The Hawaiian gods associated with sharks include Kua, Kuhaimoana, Kamohoili, Kawelo Mahamahaya, Kanapua, Huikimano Opulo. Poyel? What is going on? Weird. Okay, the animal. Sharks are highly specialized fish that have evolved to be the apex predator in their habitats. Shark teeth are embedded in the flesh around the jaw, not within the jaw itself, and the teeth are constantly regrown as needed. Their sense of smell is incredible. They can sniff out 1 part of blood in a million parts of seawater. Their sense of hearing is also acute, being able to detect sounds emanating from many kilometers away. Sharks have special lateral lines down the sides of their bodies that are tuned to tiny vibrations and movements in the water, which helps them recognize prey that might be slow or struggling in the water. They also have a special organ, the ampullae of Lorenzini, that picks up electrical signals and makes them the most electricity sensitivity of all animals. This is key for catching prey and in navigation, the latter because the Earth gives off electromagnetic pulses that are dependent upon the position on the planet. Some sharks are even more specialized in their evolution. For example, the hammerhead shark. The silhouette is unmistakable. There is nothing that looks quite like a hammerhead. The eyes of a hammerhead are placed on the edges of the head wings, which gives them extensive visual width. Very handy as a hammerhead scans the sea and sandy bottom for food. Hammerhead sharks are viviparous and do not lay eggs. Pups grow inside the female shark. This is as for land-based mammals and is quite unusual. However, the mother gives birth to around 25 to 50 live pups at one time. Wow. And they are born with their eye wings folded back. Weird, but kind of cute, it says. Other species of sharks lay eggs. Weird. Now the magic of the shark. Sharks are magnificent creatures built for purpose. They are focused on their job as a predator and are exquisitely fine-tuned to do this. Every sense is supercharged. Every move is purposeful. Use shark magic when you want to find your purpose and your focus again. Perhaps you're procrastinating or simply think you cannot finish a project. So call in the energy of the shark to keep your eyes on the prize. So the symbols are dorsal fin out of water, shark tail, shark teeth, and jaws. Status. Their status ranges from critically endangered to threatened. The practice of shark finning and sharks as a bycatch are huge issues. We actually do not know enough about some species of sharks to be able to guess at their numbers. What the heck? Face your fears. That's what I get. That's what I get out of it. That's what this angel wants you to know. That's so weird. Okay, so the next one is another oracle, the messenger oracle. Okay, so let's do that. Pretty wild. So what is the guidance for our Virgos from this angel? What is the guidance from this angel for our Virgos? What is the guidance for our Virgos from this angel? The fox. That's really interesting. The fox. Orange, sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is sensuality, sexuality, courage, compassion, passion, confidence, feelings, emotions. It says observe in silence. That's what the sharks do. Instead of chasing, right? Observe in silence. Listen. What? Okay, let's find that in the guidebook. That is so wild. Okay, observe in silence. So this is, what is the guidance from this angel Poyel for you, okay, Virgo? Now is not the time to be the life of the party, nor to step forward into the role of leader or teacher. Be cautious. It may not be wise to draw attention to yourself or to reveal your plans to others at this time. Instead, be silent. Step back. Be still. Watch those around you and be mindful of what you see, hear, and feel. Trust in your instincts and intuition and let them guide your steps. Wow. That goes so well with the shark. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's go back to the tarot. What should our Virgos be aware of about this guidance? What should our Virgos be aware of about this guidance? 1, 2, okay. 4 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Very interesting. The 4 of Swords is rest, recuperation, renewal, lay to rest. There's electricity. There's lightning here. That's rest, though. That's renewal. That is taking time away, meditation, taking a break, being still. And the Swords is mentality, thoughts, beliefs, words, communication. Wow. And then the 7 of Cups is multiple opportunities, dream, get a lot of sleep, get better sleep, possibly. But this is also like your head in the clouds, your fantasy land, your castle in the clouds, your dreams, what you want to achieve, and multiple opportunities. Some of you may be connected to ancient Egypt. There's a scarab, beetle, and then obelisk. Let's read these out of the guide. 4 of Swords first, okay? This is so trippy. 4 of Swords, okay. This card displays the secret place within, wisdom's abode, the house of many rooms. So this is what you should be aware of about this guidance, okay? So it is a place we cannot find on the physical plane, an interior dwelling that demands service, dedication, and sacrifice to gain entrance. We are called to the secret place when we are invited to take a spiritual pilgrimage, a lifelong journey devoted to the sacred source of all being. When we accept this vocation, we journey to our beginning, the place of our origin. We open to a mystical or near-death experience. We become forever changed by our visionary encounter. After the sorrow and loss of the previous card, the seeker now arrives at the welcoming entrance to this pilgrim's retreat. There is no communication with the outside world. All ties with family and friends are broken as a seeker becomes a pilgrim, a resident within the hermit's cell. There is nothing but the seeker and the burdens they bring with them. The cell feels like a prison as the view is entirely upon the burdens, the sorrows, and the truth of a personal existence, which is naked of all comforts. The seeker has nothing left to lose. All is gone. The time within the secret place is one of contemplation, of sorrow, of restoration. The seeker needs to reflect and heal, awaiting the inner light of vision. Healing will come, but in its own time. Time to go within, time to a place of isolation, withdrawal, retreat. Visionary, mystical, or near-death experiences lead to new perceptions. Illness awaits healing. Silence and solitude, meditation, the lonely road beyond sorrow. So it kept talking about a secret place, secret place. Master of secrets. Wow. Okay. So there's that one. And then now the 7 of Cups. So wild. Cups, here we go. 7 of Cups. This says, this is a card of dreamers and lovers, of unrealistic expectations, of a fantasy of love that cannot be matched by reality. The lover born of make-believe is unattainable, yet sought by the romantic who cannot see the unreality of the vision. The fantasy lover dwells beyond the towering skyscrapers. The vision is as elusive as the barely visible clouds that drift in the heavens. Sadly, like the clouds, the only way this love shall come to earth is in a shower of tears or the crashing destruction of a thunderbolt. Wow. For the cloud of unknowing will eventually collapse, leaving the romantic with nothing but the deflated dream and the pool of tears. This is the impossible dream of the escapist, who may tenaciously hold onto it. I think. The dream is one of eternal love, matching the gods of ancient mythology. The scarab holds the dream, which is seen reaching the realm of heaven. And if this vision turns away from the unrealistic fantasy of the impossible, it can birth a love that manifests compassionate acts. Devotion to an idea can create the opportunity of a partnership in altruistic endeavors, where the drive shall yield good acts. Once they awaken to reality, the seeker can move beyond the illusions and thus direct their drive and passion towards good works. Unrealistic views may block the seeker from seeing and accomplishing good works. If there is an awakening, it is a good time for an unrealistic beginning of a new relationship, business or personal. Passion expended can manifest altruistic works, fantasy, and illusion. What? Okay. Wild. That's all I gotta say. Wild. All right, let's move on. So that's what you should be aware of. Okay? So now, what is the best way our Virgos can really understand this guidance? What is the best way our Virgos can really understand this guidance? One card, please. Thank you. The Lovers. That talked about the Lovers. The Lovers is the number 6. You're the 6th sign of zodiac. Well, you rule the 6th house of health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, and organization. That was question number 6. Okay, so you may want to look up angel number 666. So the Lovers is Gemini energy, which is an air sign. Gemini rules the 3rd house of communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. There's a full moon here. Very interesting. That can be illusions, subconscious, dreams, unknown, unseen. And the Lovers is balance, union, harmony, justice, relationships, partnerships. Okay, I'm going to have to set this back here. So the best way you can understand this is how you can balance maybe a relationship, maybe balance things in your life, having good harmony and union and balance and good positive relationships, healthy boundaries with people and situations. Wow. All right. So what's the purpose of these messages and this guidance from this angel? Wow. Come here. What is the purpose of these messages, this guidance for our Virgos? What is the purpose? 8 of Swords. Okay. 8 of Swords is stresses, anxieties, fears, tied up in the mind, tied up in the head, the thoughts and the beliefs behind bars of the mind, the mentality, okay? So the purpose is you to get out of your head. Face your fears. No more being locked. No more barriers. Wow. No more being a prisoner of the mind. Old beliefs, old habits, old thought patterns. Okay? That's the purpose. So let's move on to another oracle. And we're going to do the Lightworker Oracle. Okay? So what is the advice for our Virgos from this angel, Poyel? What is the advice for our Virgos from this angel, Poyel? Okay, you got the card that they used for the actual book. Okay, beautiful. It's a number 1. Remember, you got the Magician. That was a number 1 of the major arcanas, which 1 is always a new beginning, a new cycle, a new life, new ideas, new projects, new financial endeavors, new, okay? And it says first ray of power. The advice. This is being connected to the heavens, being connected with the universe. Okay? Very powerful. The first ray of power is energy of conscious destruction. It can be used in a healthy way to eliminate the past and allow for a fresh start. The first ray also carries the frequency of leadership. It can assist you to stand in the truth of your light so others can find their way by it. It helps to strengthen your willpower so you can accomplish any task you choose. The Ascended Master El Moria brings you his particular blessing and encourages you to believe in your own strength and take the initiative on what matters most to you. If you're confused about, okay, first of all, this Seven of Cups can be confusion as well, okay, about which path to take or whether to continue a certain relationship, course of action, or lifestyle choice. The first ray of power will clarify matters for you. When it moves through our lives, whatever is holding us back will be removed. We just talked about that. Either through circumstances seemingly beyond our own control or by our own actions based on a sudden inner knowing. When the first ray of power is indicated, a long-term plan that was once important to you may suddenly seem as though it needs to change or even be released altogether. Or you may suddenly get the motivation to go for something you have been dreaming of for a long time. Once this ray affects your life, your understanding of what is helpful and what is not can change overnight. The changes will feel very true, freeing and helpful. Those people, dreams, and opportunities that remain in your life afterwards have survived the onslaught of divine will. This means that the universe is confirming that they are meant to be part of your journey at this time. The first ray of power also relates to matters of leadership and politics. Be open as to how your spiritual journey might be helpful in the world of politics, whether that be through aligning yourself with a cause that resonates deeply in your heart, or through bringing a more open and discerning viewpoint into the often deceptive world of politics. Speaking your truth will be very helpful at this time, not only for you, but also for those around you who are willing to hear your voice and make their own choices from a clearer place within. Don't be afraid to be heard. If your life purpose involves either driving a meaningful political cause forward or assuming a position of leadership in some other way, you'll feel the truth of this and be given encouragement from the Ascended Master El Moria to trust yourself as a leader with heart and awareness. Finally, when this ray makes its way into your life, it is time to accept the loving gauntlet being thrown down by the universe and take your hands off the controls of your life. Detach and be curious. The universe will show you exactly what you need and remove what you do not. If something or someone is no longer a part of your life, it will be so that a more beautiful, truthful, and satisfying version of what you are surrendering can come into your world. Yes. Remember, the universe loves you and wants only the best and most beautiful life experience for you. Trust it enough to let that happen now. That's the advice. Oh, you needed that. I feel you definitely needed to hear that. Okay, so now back to the tarot. Okay, we have 2 questions for this one. So, can our Virgos expect anything in the coming days ahead within their life and their world, and what will it be? Perfect. Okay. Okay, the 3 of Cups. The 3rd house is Gemini energy. It rules air, the mentality, the mind, the thoughts, the beliefs, words, communication. The 3 of Cups is a celebration. It is, there's a castle in the clouds. There's a lion coming out of this pot. It's really interesting, but it's like energy. The 3 of Cups is a celebration, partying, mingling, hanging out, get-togethers, working very well together, having support. Okay, but it's celebration, absolutely. And then the Ouroboros, which is actually the Wheel of Fortune. It's a major arcana, a number 10. 10 is usually fulfillment, success, prosperity, journeys, travel, cycles, and the Wheel of Fortune is fate, destiny, cycling through things, lessons, growths, cycling through karmic lessons, clearing karmic baggage, reincarnations, moving forward. Okay. Wow. So yeah, celebrate this possible new path going to be enlightened to you. There's it's like destiny, fate, forward movement, life purpose, life mission is going to be revealed, and it's going to be celebrated. Wow. So check that out. Amazing. okay? Okay, so now we're going to do one more from the Angel Tarot, then another... Wait. What? Oh, we got to do this oracle. We have the Synchronicity Oracle, okay? So, this is so hard to shuffle. I haven't used this in a little while. Okay, Virgos. So what's the most important message that our Virgos can take with them from here on out? So we need to get 2 cards so we can match a symbol or an image to each other. So there's 1, and then can we get 1 more? What's the most important message that our Virgos can take with them from here on out? Okay, so, oh my gosh, it's a dream catcher. The castle in the clouds is your dreams. The dream catcher. So this is the first card that popped out. Look at the Ouroboros right there, though. But there's the dream catcher. And then whatever same image pops up on this card, you match them. Boom. Right there. Oh my gosh. Most important message. Let's find the dream catcher first, and then we'll read that. So this is going to be card number... Card number 18. 18, the major arcana in the tarot would be the Moon card. Pisces energy, dreams. And then it's on page 35, which is an 8. The 8th house is death, rebirth, changes, transformation, endings, and new beginnings, arising, phoenix from the ashes, reincarnations. It says web, dreams, protection, control, anxiety. So let's find that. And we'll read this out of the guidebook. So let's put this one here, and we'll hold this one up for you, okay? So the most important message that you can take with you from here on out. Dream catcher. Dream catchers are traditionally handmade out of willow and woven into a web or net akin to a spider web charm. They often include items that are sacred, such as beads or feathers, and are usually hung over a cradle or a bed to provide protection and catch good dreams. Evolution has wired our brain to search for threats as a survival mechanism. Even when we create our own narratives in dreaming, we tend to have more negative than positive dreams. Can you recall what you dreamed last night? Was your dream empowering or scary? Life is rarely as dangerous as our anxieties make it out to be. Like the shark? Wow. Rather than catastrophizing by worrying about not always being in control, have faith in the universe. Okay, right before going to sleep, prime your mind into a positive mood for dreaming by writing down 5 things that happened during the day, which you are grateful for. Counting your blessings in this way will also help your body to release tension and relax. Oh my gosh, you got that 4 swords, which is rest and recuperation, napping, relaxation, resting before you get back up and do the work. Okay, now let's move on again to the Angel Tarot. Okay, Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light. What other angel message can our Virgos receive? What other angel? Ace of Swords. Are you kidding me? The Ace of Swords is a new beginning in the mentality, the thoughts, the beliefs, communication, and words. Okay? And it's also clarity, higher perspectives, justice, truth. The Truth Sword, Archangel Michael's sword. Balance, the scales. And it's Uma Bell. Card number 61, which 61 is a 7. 7th house is ruled by Libra, the scales. So it reminds me of the Lovers. Yin yang, balance, harmony, relationships, union. So it says God above all names elevated. Reminds me of awareness, awakening, affinity, and friendship. Obtain the friendship of anyone. Whoa. Uma Bell. So 61. God above all names elevated. Oh, Mehiel. No. This, This has so many errors in this book. Anyway, Archangel Psalm 113:2. Blessed be the name of the Lord from this time forth and forevermore. The person born under Umabel will love travel, lovers, and all honest pleasures. They will have a sensitive heart, and love will cause them grief. Umabel can obtain anyone's friendship and rules over astronomy and physics. Soul guardian for those born from 8 p.m. to 8:20 p.m. Moral guardian for those born May 19th, July 30th, October 10th, December 21st, or March 3rd. Physical guardian for those born from January 14th to 18th. Keep that in mind if you want to look up Umabel, the meaning of Umabel, angel. You could do that if you would like to. Okay, now let's get your last message from the Wisdom of Hafiz Oracle, Virgos. Okay, what is the wisdom that our Virgos can take with them? What is the wisdom that our Virgos can take with them? Are you freaking kidding me? Card number 8, Kindle Love. Wow. 8 is the infinity symbol. It's the 8th house is Scorpio energy, water, the scorpion. And you got the scorpion on that card, remember? With the peacock feathers. You may have Scorpion in your chart very strongly, I don't know. But anyway, the 8th house is death, rebirth, cycles, endings and new beginnings. Rising phoenix from the ashes. But it says Kindle Love. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this, Virgo. Okay. And on page 25, which is a 7th house, Libra energy, the scales. Whew, the eye and body, a sacred candle, tenderness and compassion ignites. It is in your best interest to be very tender with yourself, to forgive, understand, and adore the complex wonder that you are. When you kindle loving compassion inwardly, you also radiate it outwardly, and life begins to respond to that choice. Self-love. The cells of your body and the very cells of the air are compelled by that energy, creating a love vortex. And love, it's a lot like acid dissolving everything that is unlike itself. Wow. There's a rebirth of any possible fears, worries, doubts, anxieties, things that hold you back, you know, from not loving yourself or having unconditional love, spreading your light, sharing your authentic self, having harmony in your life. Okay? Anyway, those are your messages, Virgo. Amazing. Seriously. From the what angel is coming in for you for guidance. And so, but always, please, just take what resonates. Leave whatever may not resonate. Use your discernment. Okay? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, unconditional love and light, so be it. If any of you are interested in a free personal reading, my email's in the description below. Okay? And thank you so much for being here. I would love to know how this resonates for you, Virgo. All right. Again, unconditional love and light, so be it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading or video. Bye, Virgo.